Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Roxy and today I will show you how to make this very beautiful and elegant sweater. This sweater is for my size. I have L size and I use around 6.5 skeins. And I will tell you right away about the yarn. This sweater can be adapted to any size, and into the video I will give you all information that you have need. It's very easy to make, so don't hesitate to make it. For this sweater I also make the written pattern, and I put the link here into the bottom in my presentation. And also, if you like my creation, please support me and subscribe to my channel. Just click the red button on the screen. And now let's begin. So for this sweater I use Alize Baby Best. It's an anti-peeling acrylic yarn and it's very easy to work with this type of yarn. And the crochet is 3.5 millimeters. And as you can see, I already made some squares. The first part of this sweater is the square, and now I will show you how to make the square. You can use 2 or 3 colors. It's your choice. I use 3 colors: ivory, pink and green. And now let's begin the square. Okay. Make a slip knot and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Join with slip stitch into the first chain. Chain 2, 1, 2. The chain 2 count as 1 double crochet and make 2 double crochet. Don't forget to hide this yarn at the back at the square. So 1 and 2. Chain 1, make again 3 double crochet. 1 moment, 2 and 3. Chain 1 again, make again 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Chain 1 again and make again the last group with 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. You have 4 groups with 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain 1, join with slip stitch into the chain 2 at the beginning of the row. Make 1 slip stitch into the next double crochet, 1 slip stitch into the next double crochet and 1 slip stitch into the chain 1 space. And now the first row is ready. When you work with one color, the row is finished at the chain 1 space. And now row number 2, chain 2, 1, 2 and make 1 double crochet, chain 1 and into the same chain 1 space make 2 double crochet again. This is the first corner. One moment. Okay. And now into the first group with 3 double crochet, insert the crochet here into the first double crochet and make 1 double crochet. Into the next double crochet you make 1 front post triple crochet. For the front post triple crochet I make like that. I yarn over only 1 time. Insert the crochet into the front of the double crochet, pull the yarn. You will have 3 loops, 1, 2 and 3. Take 1 loop, then 2 loops, then 2 loops. Into the next double crochet make 1 double crochet. We make again the corner. 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Into the next stitch 1 double crochet. Into the next 1 front post triple. 1 loop, 2 loops, 2 loops. And into the next stitch 1 double crochet. Make again the corner. 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Okay, continue as I show you until you finish the row, and then I will show you how to continue. I almost finished the row number 2 and join with slip stitch into the chain 2 at the beginning of the row. Make 1 slip stitch into the next double crochet and 1 slip stitch into the chain 1 space. Chain 2, 1, 2 and make the corner. Make 1 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet. Make double crochet in every stitch until you reach it here at the front post triple. In total is 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. Into the next stitch make front post triple. 1 loop, 2 loops, 2 loops. Then make again double crochet in every stitch until you reach it at the next chain 1 space. Make the corner number 2. 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Okay? Continue as I show you. Make double crochet until you reach it at the front post triple. Make the front post triple, then 3 double crochet. Make the corner and repeat all around. After I finish this row, I will show you how to finish and how to change the color. I almost finished the row number 3 and now it's time to change the color. Join with slip stitch into the chain 2 at the beginning of the row. Take a scissor and cut the yarn. And now, don't make a slip knot. Pull the yarn. And now you take a yarn needle and insert the crochet into the yarn needle. Insert the yarn, sorry. And you insert the yarn needle into the next double crochet. Okay? And now you can hide the yarn at the back at the square. Okay? You also hide the yarn who it is here at the beginning of the square. Okay, sorry. And now we change the color. In my case, I use this pink color. Okay. Make a slip knot. And I begin exactly where I finish, into the chain 1 space. Insert the crochet into the loop that you have here and chain 2. Make the corner, make again 1 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet. Into the first stitch, make 1 double crochet. At this row, we make again a new front post triple. So make, when you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochet, at the next row, after you make the corner, make 1 double crochet. Then into the next, make 1 front post triple, 1 loop, 2 loops, 2 loops, and then make 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Into the next, make the front post triple, 1 loop, 2 loops, 2 loops. Then make again 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Into the next, 1 front post triple, 1 loop, 2 loops, 2 loops. Make the last double crochet and then make the next corner. 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 1, 2 double crochet. And now you repeat 1 double crochet into the first double crochet at this part, into the next 1 front post triple, double crochet until you reach it at the next front post triple, 1, 2, and 3 front post triple, 1, 2, and 3. Make again 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Into the next stitch, 1 front post triple, 1 loop, 2 loops, 2 loops. Make the last double crochet and then make the next corner. 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 1, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, continue all around as I show you. After you finish, join with slip stitch into the chain 2 at the beginning of the row. Make slip stitch until you reach it at the chain 1 space. Make the corner, and now you make normally exactly as the stitch are. And look, so this is the row number 1, 2, 3, 4. At the row number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we make a new front post triple. At the row number 5, we work normally. At the row number 6, after you make the corner and make 1 double crochet, you also make a new front post triple at the beginning and at the end, at every part at the square. Okay, and now I will show you how to calculate, because you need to know how many centimeter or inch you need for every square. Now it's time to know how many centimeter or inch you need for each square. Take a blouse who is close to the body. Don't measure at a large blouse, because if you measure at a large blouse, your sweater will be too large and don't look nice. Okay, so measure at the blouse who it is close to the body, and measure here, underarm, to the left until to the right. In my case, I have 42 centimeters, and this result, after you measure, divide by 2, and I make like that. 42 centimeters divided by 2 is 21. And look, my square has to the left, to the right, almost 21, but it's okay. And I make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rows. And I have, one more time, almost 21 centimeters. And you need to make for the left side 6 square, and for the right side also 6 squares. In total you make 12 squares. After I make 12, I will show you how to join. We will join the squares only here, okay? So you will need 6 for the left, 6 for the right, okay? Now it's time to join the squares. The squares begin to join at this corner until at this corner. And now you insert the crochet here at the back loop into the chain 1 space. So insert the crochet into the back loop at the square who it is into the right, and pull the yarn. Then take the square who it is into the left, and also insert the crochet into the back loop at the chain 1 space. And pull the yarn. Make two knots, 1 and 2. And now we begin to join with back loop slip stitch. If you don't like it, this type of join, you can use any type of join. I use back loop slip stitch. Insert the crochet into the next back loop at the next stitch at 1 square, then into the back loop into the first stitch at the second square. Join with slip stitch. Insert the crochet into the next back loop. One moment, because here it is the end of the row. Okay, and also into the next stitch, back loop slip stitch, back loop, join with slip stitch, back loop, join with slip stitch, back loop, back loop, slip stitch. I will make 3 more because I want to show you how it look like. Back loop, back loop, join with slip stitch. One more time, back loop, join with slip stitch. Okay, continue until you reach it here at the chain 1 space. So the last back loop slip stitch is make it here into the last back loop who it is into the chain 1 space. After you finish, cut and make a slip knot and hide the yarn. Join 6 squares and then I will show you how to continue. I finished to join 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And now, after you join 6 squares, you will have a long rectangle. And we make at one side, who it is here into the left, we make 1 row with single crochet with the color number 3, and in one side we make 2 rows with the color number 2 and 1. But first I will show you how to make the first row with the color number 3. In my case is the green color. Okay. Make a slip knot and insert the crochet here into the chain 1 space at the last square. Chain 1 and make 1 single crochet. Then continue to make single crochet in every stitch. One moment to make some single crochet. Okay, until you reach it here at the first chain 1 space. Okay, so make single crochet until you reach it here at the chain 1 space, and then I will show you how to continue. I make single crochet until I reach it here at the chain 1 space. Here you make like that, yarn over and insert the crochet into the chain 1 space and pull the yarn. Then yarn over again and insert the crochet here into the next chain 1 space at the next square. Pull the yarn. You will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops. And you take all the loops. Okay, one more time. Yarn over, insert the crochet into the first chain 1 space, pull the yarn. Yarn over again, insert the crochet into the next chain 1 space at the next square, pull the yarn. And pull the yarn into all these loops. And now you continue to make single crochet in every stitch. until you reach it. Also, at the next chain 1 space, make as I show you, continuing until you finish. Then take the color number 2. In my case, it's the pink color, and I will make at this side the same row with single crochet that I show you. After you finish the single crochet with the second color, I will show you how to make the row number 2 with single crochet with the first color, because this row it's worked a little different. Okay, I finish the row with the color number 3 with single crochet in one side, and also I make one row exactly as I show you with the color number 2 into the second side. And now we make one row here where you make the single crochet with the color number 2 with the first color. We don't turn the work and we don't start where you finish the row. We begin here where you begin to make the row, because I want the stitch look into the same way. Okay, make a slip knot, insert the crochet here into the first single crochet, pull the loop, chain 1 and make single crochet. And this row is very simple. You make single crochet in every stitch until you finish. Okay, so single crochet, and also here you make single crochet, okay, until you finish. Then cut and hide there, and then I will show you how to measure your arm and how to begin to close in one side and how to begin the sleeve. I finish these rows with single crochet, and look how beautiful it is. Here where it is with the last color will be where we make the sleeve, and here will be into the front and the back. And now for the put your square like that, you will have 1, 2 and 3 for the front, 1, 2 and 3 for the back. And here at the bottom I want to keep a free space, so I measure around 12 centimeters, and I put a stitch marker where I want to begin to close in one side this sweater. If you don't want to have this free space, you can begin to join from here at the bottom. Okay, after you put the stitch markers into the first square and into the last, you put also a stitch marker exactly in the middle. You will have 3 into the left, 3 into the right. And now measure your arm and the result divide by 2. For example, in my case I have 32 centimeter and I divide by 2 and I have 60 centimeter and I measure 60 centimeter to left. I put a stitch marker, I count the stitch and then I count the same number of stitch and I put the stitch marker. Okay? Very simple. And now you begin to join as I show you with back loop slip stitch. You begin to join at the stitch marker here until you need to begin to make the sleeve. Okay? And look, I already I almost finished the sleeve. Look, I begin to join from here until at the stitch marker that I put for the sleeve, and also I start the sleeve. It's not ready. I think I will need 3 or maybe 4 rows because I don't want to have a long sleeve. It is a 3/4 sleeve. Okay? But first begin to join with back loop slip stitch exactly as I show you until at the stitch marker that you put for the sleeve, and then I will show you how to make the sleeve. I finished to join until I reach it at the stitch marker, and now we begin to make the sleeve. Okay, chain 2, 1 and 2. Since now the chain 2 don't count as a stitch, into the same stitch make 1 double crochet, and look, in my case the next stitch it is a double crochet. The next stitch, even here you have a single crochet, you make a large front post triple that you have at the square. 1 loop, 2 loops, 2 loops. And now you repeat 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3, 1 front post triple, 1, 2 and 3. One more time. 1, 2 and 3, double crochet, 1 front post triple, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, continue all around, and then I will show you how to finish the row and how to begin the next row. At the next row we begin to decrease. I almost finished the first row at the sleeve, and now after you make the last stitch you join with slip stitch here into the first double crochet, not into the chain 2. Okay, join with slip stitch, chain 2, 1, 2, and now at this row we make the decrease. The decrease is make it at the beginning and at the end of the row. Insert the crochet here into the first stitch. Because this chain 2 don't count as a stitch, the first stitch is into the same stitch. Okay, so insert the crochet into the same stitch and make 1 unfinished double crochet. Yarn over again and make again 1 unfinished double crochet into the next stitch. You will have 1, 2, 3 loops. Join them into one. This is a decrease. And now you continue to work normally. Double crochet and front post triple all around until you have at the end of the row 1, 2 stitch. Okay, because when we finish the row we make also a decrease. I almost finished the row, and now we make the second decrease at this row. Insert the crochet into the next stitch, make 1 and finish double crochet, yarn over and insert the crochet into the last stitch and make 1 and finish double crochet. Join them into one, and now you join with slip stitch into the first stitch, chain 2, 1, 2, and now you take a stitch marker. I use yarn and put here at the row where you decrease. Every time when you decrease, put a stitch marker. It helps you to count the rows, and also you will know when you need to decrease. And now look. Okay, one moment. Look, this is my first decrease. I put a stitch marker. Then I work 2 rows, work normally. At the next row also I make the decrease at the beginning and at the end of the row as I showed. And then again 2 rows work normally, 1 row decrease. And look, I make with the green color I make 9 rows, then 3 with the pink, then 6 with the ivory color, then again 3 rows with the pink. And here at the end of the sleeve I think I will make 3 or 4 rows. After you obtain your necessary length for the sleeve, don't cut there, because after we finish the sleeve we make all around a little edge. Okay, so finish the sleeve and then I will show you how to make the edge. I finished the sleeve, and now the last part of the sleeve is a little edge. The same edge you also make after you join the left side at the front side, but I will show you. Now we make at the sleeve. After you finish the second part with the sleeve, you can eliminate the stitch markers. And now chain 1 into the same stitch, make 1 single crochet into the next single crochet and also into the next single crochet. In total 3, 1, 2, 3. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and insert the crochet into the last single crochet that you make. Pull the yarn and finish with a single crochet. Skip 1 and make again 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Chain 3 again, 1, 2 and 3. Insert the crochet into the last single crochet, pull the yarn and make a single crochet. One more time. Skip 1 and make single crochet into the next 3 stitch. In total 3 single crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Insert the crochet into the last single crochet, pull the yarn and make a single crochet. Skip 1 and now you continue until you finish And when you finish, join with slip stitch here into the first single crochet, cut and hide there. After I finish this edge, I will show you how to join the right side at the left side. Now it's time to join the left side at the right side. But before you begin to join, measure at the top how many centimeter or inch you want to have here into the front and also into the back. Put a stitch marker and make sure you have the same number of stitch into the right, the same number of stitch into the left. Okay? Make the same for the back. The join begin from here at the bottom until at the stitch marker. We join with the same stitch, back loop, slip stitch. I will show you one more time. And insert the crochet here into the first single crochet that you make. Okay, and pull the yarn. Then insert the crochet also into the first single crochet at the left side. Pull the yarn. Make 2 knots, 1 and 2. And now we begin to join. Oh, sorry. Okay. Insert the crochet into the next stitch at the back loop at the right side, then into the next stitch into the back loop at the left side. Join with slip stitch. Back loop, join with slip stitch. Back loop, join with slip stitch. Back loop, join with slip stitch. I will make one more. Back loop, join with slip stitch. And look how beautiful it is. Look, in my case, because I work with 3 colors, I make, as I show you, single crochet, 2 rows for each part. 1 row with the pink, 1 row with the white. And for the join, I will use the green. And look how beautiful it is. And now you continue to join until you reach it here at the stitch marker. Then cut and hide there. And then turn and also begin to join for the back. But when you reach it here at the stitch marker, don't cut there. You continue to make the same edge that I show you at the sleeve. Okay? The same picot stitch. So after you finish to join for the back, continue to make all around the same edge that I show you at the sleeve. And also, after you finish, you make the same edge all around here at the bottom of the sweater. After, with the same picot stitch that I show you at the sleeve. After you finish the bottom edge, your sweater is ready. I hope you like it. Please support me if you like my creation. Thanks for watching and bye bye.